Hey there, welcome to this demo video. In this demo video, I'm going to show you how to use Interactr to create an interactive video project. I'm also going to show you all the different interactive elements you can create in a video with Interactr. And I'm going to do this by showing you how we created our Interactr sales video. So let's dive in and get started. You'll see the screen right now. This is the screen that you'll see when you first log in to the Interactr app. Now there's three choices here. If you purchased one of the upgrades, then you'll have the Interactr Club templates along the bottom. If not, you have either a blank template or one of these other templates across the top. Now how the templates work, if I select, you can click preview to preview one of the projects so you know exactly what it does. If I select the basic pattern interrupt interactive video, I'll call this one demo test. I'm going to click on create. Then it automatically builds out a basic pattern interrupt interactive video project for you. Everything's already done. The buttons, the interaction elements, all that's pre-done. Now, all you have to do then is change out these videos for your own videos. How you do that is simple. You click on these three dots in the media library, click on replace video, and either copy your URL here or just add a video from your computer, and it changes this video that's in the interactive video project to your video. So you can quickly and easily create interactive videos in no time at all. Now, for our demo, I'm going to show you how to create an interactive video from scratch. Okay, so I would click on new project, but I'm just going to edit this one I made earlier. This is what a blank project looks like. I've just added in these videos into the media library for time's sake. But let me show you how quick and easy it is to add a video. Let's use YouTube as an example. So I'm going to head over to YouTube on the YouTube homepage, and we'll use this shark video over here. And I'm just going to copy this URL. I'm going to paste it down here in the Interactr app. Click on add. And in no time at all, it adds that video to the media library. From there, we can just drag this video over and start creating our interactive video project, quickly and easily. Now, of course, for the front end interactive video, we don't need this shark clip. We need these four videos. So let me show you how this works. First, I'm going to drag these videos over into the canvas. The canvas is this big area where you can see your interactive video project from like the 30,000 foot level. Now, as you saw on our video at the top, we had the intro video, and then you could choose either cat, goldfish, or dog. So let me show you how this works. You can see the legend on the bottom left. There's two video paths that you can create. There's one video path that's green, like so. The other video path is blue. Now, let me show you what the difference is. The green video path is a menu path. So let's say that we had a quick intro, and then this cat video was a menu video where people could select their, the journey they go through or the content they see. And then would have these two videos would maybe be the content they can choose from. You have the green selector path to go to a menu. Now, in our interactive video for the sales video, we didn't have a menu because we had the menu come in at the end of the intro video. So we don't need that for this one. What we do need to do is create video paths. So let me show you how to do that. To create any interactive element on any of these videos, all you do is double click on a video. So I'm going to use the intro video. I'm going to double click. And what this will do is it takes me to the video timeline. Here we can see the timeline of our video. We can get rid of this media library to give us some more space. And our interactive video elements are across the top. So let me show you how this actually works. All we would do is select on the timeline where the interactive elements want to come in. So I'm just going to play and pause that. So this is where we want to add in our interactive elements over cat, dog, and goldfish. So we've done that over here. Now let me show you how it actually works. The first one, I'm going to use a hotspot. A hotspot is basically an invisible button. So you can make any part of your interactive video clickable. So I'm going to drag the hotspot over to cat. Now I'm just going to reposition this over here, and you'll see it's added that hotspot interactive element to the timeline. Now on the left, we choose the behavior. We can also edit how the the hotspot or the button or the text or anything across the top looks in this panel. So it says on click, we can play a node. A node is the name of a video on the canvas. We can open a URL, skip to a certain time, or open a pop-up. I'm just going to play a node, and of course I want to play the cat video. Okay, let's do the same for dog. So I'm going to drag this hotspot over, and I'm just going to position this down here, and on click I want it to play the dog video. And finally for goldfish, let me hover over here, and I want this one to play the goldfish video. Okay, and that's done. That's how hotspots work. Now, if I go back to the canvas, you'll see that it's built out those video paths over here, okay, from the intro video. So each button goes to each one of these videos. Nice and simple, nice and easy. So let's go back into this project so I can show you these other elements. Before I do, let's just preview this, what we just created, so you can see that it works. So I'm going to head over to Node Actions. I'm going to click on Preview Node. It opens this preview project window in the center. Now what I'm going to do is when we play this project, I'm going to select dog, and we'll see that it works flawlessly and it plays through to the dog video through the hotspot that we just created. So I'm going to hit play. Hey, it's Ryan from Video Suite with a super important, urgent question for you. Are you a cat person or a dog person? So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to select dog. So you're a dog person, great. Studies show that and it plays the dog video. Okay, that's how hotspots work. Buttons are the same as hotspots, but buttons are actually, physical elements that go on the video, not invisible elements. And of course you can change the color, the text, the size, the look, all on this left panel. Okay, I'm just going to delete this because we don't need it. Text, again, self-explanatory. We can add text to the video. I'll delete that because we don't need it. Email. Now there's two types of ways you can capture emails, or if you want to, you can select where someone has to enter an email to watch the rest of the video. So I'm just going to drag the email element down here, and you'll see it creates this email opt-in form, and we can change the size, we can change the color of the button. We could add text to the top of it if we wanted. We can do all of that cool stuff down here. It integrates with all of the main autoresponders. We also can add in custom HTML, images if we want to add an image. Let's say that we'll just hover over here to where it goes to, where it's a darker background. Okay, so if I wanted to add a image, I'll just drag an image over here, and I can just copy and paste the code of the image, or what I can do is search our image library. So let's say I wanted this tell me more button. I just click on it and it adds it over here. Okay, so there's some cool templates, some cool button templates that you can use in the image library that you can use for interactive videos. Again, we don't need that, so I'm going to delete it. And finally, there's pop-ups. Now, pop-ups are really cool because it means instead of, messing around and, creating text and emails and buttons and images to make, an interaction layer look really cool, you can just use the pre-built pop-up that we've created if you upgraded and are part of the club. So I'm going to head over to pop-ups. I'm going to click on new pop-up so we can see what it looks like. So this is what the pop-up is. It's a blank canvas. Now, if you click on choose template, you can see over here, here are a few templates that you get to start with if you upgrade to the club. Now, if you don't upgrade to the club, that's okay. You can still create and model these templates because we created these templates on this actual editor and just save them. Okay, so you can completely recreate all of these. Let's take a look at some of them. Here's our email template. Like we said, we can choose to allow people to skip this part to continue watching the video, or we can make it mandatory that they enter their email. And of course you can edit the text, you can edit the button color, we can change all of that stuff. Here's a coupon template right here that you can see. Here's a button template, we've got an ecom template, okay, and you can change the colors, the text, we can change all of it to look how you want it to. Okay, and again, we don't need a pop-up, but I just wanted to show you how that worked. Okay, and that's how we add in these interactive elements to our interactive video. Now there's a few more things that you want to take a look at. If we go back to the canvas, we've just explained how the canvas works and how the timeline editor works, but there's a couple more options across the top: settings, stats, and publishing. Now in settings, this is where we kind of set the overall settings for our project. We can also add a Facebook pixel code down here, so we can retarget people that go down a certain path in your interactive video and not another, which is a very powerful advanced feature that you can use. Now, one thing that I do want to show you is the chapters. Now, check this out. If I go back to the canvas, let's say that I delete all of these elements because I don't want to spend the time to create, the video paths and the interactive elements. Let's say I chuck this video on here as well. What we can do is make an interactive video in like 10 seconds. And how we do that is we select chapters. So we've just put these videos on the canvas. There's no real order, but if we head over to settings and we enable chapters over here, I'm just going to click on save changes. What that does is it allows us to have this little menu bar in the top corner, and then we can people can select the content that they view. For example, you probably saw a review video and a demo video by one of our trusted joint venture partners before you came over to this actual Interactr sales page. Now, what you could do is, let's say this is our intro video, and in the intro video, let's say that I say, I point to the menu in the corner, and I say, if you want to have a look at the demo, if you want to have a look at what our thoughts of this are, if you want to have a look at the OTOs, just click on each menu icon, you'll go straight to that part of the video. We can do that dead easy because we just clicked enable chapters. If I just preview this project, you'll see the little menu on the right hand side in the corner, and they'll be able to skip through each video quickly and easily. And again, without having to create the video path. So I'm going to click on play. Hey, it's Ryan from Video Suite with a super important, urgent question for you. Okay, that's the shark video. If we go to, let's say, the cat video. Ah, knew it. Did you know that plays the people are known to be significantly smarter than average? Way to vote outside the box. It plays the goldfish video. So that's a real quick and easy way to create an interactive video or a content video or a review video by making a quick 10-second intro and then having all the rest of the parts of the video to be in the menu icon by enabling chapters. Okay, it's a really cool, quick and easy way to create an interactive video. Of course, then we have our analytics and our stats. Now, over here on analytics, we have our basic analytics at the top, which you get on the basic version. If you got the commercial version, you get the advanced analytics, which is all the stuff underneath. So we have our project views, the percentage of people that interacted, the conversion rate, and the total revenue, plus the total revenue per view. And if we scroll down, we get more detailed breakdowns. Of course, there's no stats on here right now because we've not got this video live, but this is the video retention rate. We've got the project views breakdown by device. Is it going to be mobile? Is it going to be a desktop? What browser? What part of the world? We've got the interaction breakdown. So what element do they click to go through? Maybe there's one more than the other, so you'd want to change your video to increase conversions. Of course, we have the conversions breakdown and the revenue breakdown underneath. Okay. Then finally, we have the publishing and the sharing page. Now what this does is it allows us to have a share page so we can share this anywhere quickly and easily. We don't have to embed it on a website. We can just click that link and share this embed video. Looks nice and clean with anybody that we want to. And also this is where we copy our Interactr embed code and we can publish anywhere on any website. Okay, now the cool thing is if you have your interactive video on, let's say, 3 websites, we can just come back into the canvas. We can edit the video as we wish, how we want, go back to publishing and sharing, republish the code, and it automatically changes across all of the web pages that you have the video on. There's no going back in and copying code. All you have to do is republish from inside of our app. And your interactive videos do play flawlessly across all browsers and all devices, whether it's a laptop, an iPad, or a mobile phone. Okay guys, and that's how Interactr works. Hope you enjoyed this demo and we look forward to seeing you on the inside.